Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am Tofu, and let's get started. First thing is last episode we did a kitchen, and I think it turned out really well. Like, I think this kitchen is pretty snazzy, alright? So, you know what? Let's hop right into a living room. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Living rooms are hard. Actually, you know what? No. Let's not do a living room. Let's do a bedroom. Yeah, let's do a bedroom. I think I'm very comfortable with how a bedroom looks, you know? So, you know what? For starters bedrooms, depending on what we're doing, I'm gonna go modern style, and we're gonna go from there, okay? So, think about your dark oak planks. Remember, I thought I said that. And we are just gonna toss them and just like that, we have some dark oak planks for the floor. For the walls, it's gonna be a little bit of a different story. I actually want to go with a darker palette this time. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here and we're gonna grab out some cyan terracotta and some light gray concrete. Okay, for starters, this one's going to be light gray, and then this one's going to be the cyan. So the bigger wall is going to be the darker color. Think of it like this. In a bedroom, you want your main focus to be the bed. Okay, you don't want it to be a plant off in the corner. You don't want it to be, you know, the door or the dresser. You want it to be the bed. The bed is what makes a bedroom, okay? Kind of obvious. So, right now, tear down this wall, and tear down this wall, and get those walls. And just like that, we're gonna let the magic happen. So, some things in a bedroom is that we need, well, obviously a bed. So, right now you're gonna go into your inventory, and I'm gonna be a little bit much here. Not going to be too expensive, but it will cost you something. So, with every bedroom, you need to have a good headboard, okay? Yeah, whether if it's not modern or not, you still need to have, you know, that access that, you know, something goes behind the bed, you know. So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out acacia wood. This is the 4-sided block, and we're gonna come here to the cyan terracotta wall, and we are going to place down our acacia wood. Now this is going to be relatively a small bed, only because of the way the room is shaped. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to place down 4 acacia wood in the center. You're going to try and base it off exactly 4 spaces away from this corner, okay? And this will continue on forth if you want to. Let's say if we wanted to add a bedroom or anything. You're going to come back inside. You're going to, or not inside, you're going to go into your inventory. You're going to get out some top snow. Now, this varies. You can do top snow. It's just not recommended. You can, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 layers. Okay, and then from here we're gonna grab out our slabs. Now, you don't have to grab out slabs, and you can keep doing snow layers, but in reality, I'm gonna grab out some form of, you know, usually I don't do this, but I feel like diorite is a good block for this. I'm wrong. I'm very wrong. You can do diorite if you want. I mean, it's not exactly the best. You can do smooth sandstone as a bed. I'm not going to. Okay, those are just examples. Alright, I'm going to keep it snow. Now, if you wanted to keep it snow, all you have to do is minimize that layer by 1. So this is 6, and then this is 5. I think it's 7. Yeah, 7 is your final one before you hit that mark, and then 8 is a full block. It used to be the other way around. It used to be that 7 was a full block, and that 8 was just, you know, like 1 above. So I'm trying to do this as fast as I can, but snow layers is so annoying. There's other, obviously other bed models and bed designs, and there's other things that you can do to help you with a bed. Now, for this, I like to do either one night stands, or I'm probably gonna do double. But this one looks like a large bed, so I might do double. For your back wall here, take out four blocks. Now you can do 2. It just looks weird. It used to be you could do 3, but I think the models have changed now. You want to come to the back and you want to replace that, and you want to keep that same wall. So this is your indent. Okay, this is your whatever. Okay, don't put a light source here if you're using snow. If you are, go right ahead and put snow. I like to put sea pickles back here, and I like to put some grass back here. Specifically, if I could, I'd probably put a fern. Probably put a fern in here. I'm gonna do both just so that way you guys know what it looks like, and then we're gonna get the sea pickles in here too, just so that way you guys understand where I'm coming from. So this is what a fern would be, okay? And then obviously, depending on where you are, if you're in a jungle biome, highly recommend the fern. Oh, you can't do grass. That's right. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Tried netherworts routes. Those are... Oh, you can't do those either. What? It's crazy. Okay, well then, do a fern. And then, you know, you want to place down your sea pickles, obviously, and, as for light sources, this is all going to be based on, overhead light sources, and I'm going to get to that in just a minute. So, with this, now we have, space to do some things. Obviously, one of those things is going to be a desk and a dresser. So, every bedroom has a desk. Now, okay, when I say that, I mean, like, every, you know, high-quality bedroom has a desk. Okay, we have nightstands, and we have a dresser. So, now we have to fit all that in. Okay, we have to fit in, you know, all the things that, you know, make it to where... you know, make it to where it's a functional bedroom. Okay, so we're aiming for that. We're aiming for functionality, but creative friendly. So, you know, some ups and downs about this. So when doing this, I like to do, recently I would do kelp blocks, but they just, they ain't it, chief. So I'm gonna use stone stairs just because we're going for that kind of, you know, that very gray feel. And I like to do this, and then I like to grab out the slabs for it. Now I understand that the slabs aren't exactly perfect in this texture pack, so I like to do this just as a dresser concept. You can just put blocks down, and then you can go for the stone buttons, or you can go for the wooden buttons. Actually, I prefer the wooden buttons a little more, but you can also do signs. Signs work really, really well. Like, I'm talking, like, really, really well. Like, there's just something about these that they just make sense. So that's one design that you can do. There is the one with the buttons, but usually when I do buttons, I always think, like, drawers. So, yeah. As for your desk. Now, I'm gonna go for a glass model. You don't have to go for a glass model. It's not recommended. You don't have to worry about it, but I do like going for the glass model. It just looks it looks so much better. So, what I like to do is I like to come around. Well, that's not gonna work, is it? Actually, you know what we should do? We should do thick layer for glass blocks, and then we should come around with it like so. So that way there's adequate spacing. And then here's your glass desk. Now it doesn't have to be glass. In fact, I'm probably gonna change that. Let's do, I want to say andesite. Let's do polished andesite, and then we'll go from there. If polished andesite doesn't work, then we'll go from there, okay? Well, trust me, alright? We're making progress, trust me. We're making a lot of progress from what we were, you know, like 10 minutes ago. When this video started. Hopefully it's gonna be 10 minutes. So now you have this. Now you can obviously add anything you want to this desk. I'm going to add a comparator because that looks like a printer. Apparently, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure like furniture-wise what looks good and what doesn't. But I am going to add a comparator. Now some people say daylight sensors look like printers, but I'm like, I don't know about that one, Chief. You know, just in that sense. Always add, I'm gonna add a painting, and then for the pressure plate, I always do iron. Now, it never used to be iron. There never used to be iron pressure plates, so I'm very happy that Minecraft has added this. Now, oh, it's gonna be difficult with me. I usually like to pick this one. Just because it looks like a computer screen. It really does. For this, now you're gonna need a chair. You can do anything for chairs. Now, my favorite chair design is actually stone cutter. No, no, I'm kidding. but sorry, that made me giggle a lot more than what I thought it was gonna be. Usually I like to match the desk design with whatever is there, but we're kind of going for this white feel, so I want to go for a smooth quartz slab, and then we're probably just gonna latch it up with a birch trapdoor. If you wanted to match this, the oak, to the chair, go right ahead, because, you know, hey, you know, that's how that goes, you know. Just in that little area right here, we've done so much. So now there's two things we can do. We can add a little guy right here. What are they called? They're called stands. Yeah, stands, of course. Now people do use lecterns as stands, but I'm thinking, that's more library status. That's not like, you know, how it should be. You know, and there's different things that you can do, and I don't know why there's somebody at my door right now. That's crazy. Okay. So I do like to use shulker boxes. I like to use light gray shulker boxes, only because they give off a functional purpose. Now from here you get to add light sources. This is where light rods come into play, and I don't think light rods have an effect on snow. If light rods have an effect on snow, then don't use light rods. Then use glass. Definitely don't use sea lanterns. They're way too bulky. Like, okay. Now, this can go both ways. I think actually, you know what? We're gonna remove these, and we're gonna go for one of my concept designs. So one of my concept designs is overhead lights, and they're the bomb. They're the best. First, we're gonna get a cauldron put in here with some oak leaves. I always use oak leaves for the bedroom. Always. I don't know what it is about oak leaves, but like, they just work. Remember, 3 high for the kitchen, 2 high for the living room and bedroom. 3 high for the bathroom if you're feeling it. I mean, I don't think I would ever do that, but you know, you do you. Actually, we're not going to use snow. We're going to go back and we're going to grab our smooth quartz. Where is it? Smooth quartz block. And our slabs. Our smooth quartz slabs. Oh, I didn't mean to grab 64 of them. Wow. I don't like that. Alright, so with this comes the overhang. Now you're going to think, okay, well, what are you doing, Justin? Why are you doing it? Don't worry. This is another concept design that I picked up over the years, and it's pretty nice, actually. Just having this hang over. This is called tunnel light. I think it's called tunnel light. I'm not too sure, but I really love it. I love it. It's just so amazing. Because now we can go in here. And of course, I mean, you don't have to, but let's section it off so that way there's adequate light spacing. So, this is a 4 wide. I usually don't do 4 wides. In fact, I'm thinking about changing it to a 3 wide, and I'm gonna look how that looks. Too small. So now we're gonna find this, and then we're gonna place blocks down. We're gonna come back up. break, break, and then we're gonna go here. We're gonna grab out a light source. Now, you can use end rods for this. I'm not gonna use end rods. I'm actually gonna use conduits. So, we're gonna get rid of all this. And then we are going to place down the conduits. Make sure that they're not diagonal, okay? Is that the conduit making that noise? I never noticed that. That's crazy. And I don't think conduits melt snow, so that's cool. Okay, just so that way you get that nice kind of modern feel, I guess, to it. You know, what you can do is you can put down stairs. You can put down smooth quartz stairs, and then you can go like this, just to add just that little bit more to it. Actually, I prefer this more. That's nice. That's really nice. And obviously you can crown it up here with the upside down stairs, but I'd choose not to. I don't really like that. Well, now we need a dresser. Well, okay, well, not a dresser. I meant, I guess you could say this is it. I mean, sometimes people add rugs, which I'm gonna add a rug like right now, because why not? Now, the rug goes with this, okay? Goes with the color palette. So, if this was red, let's say if this was red, then I would include white, gray, red. Since on how we're using different colored grays, we're gonna go white, gray, light gray, okay? So, here's how it's gonna look. Alright, and you can do different concept designs for, you know, for rugs, but I really like these though. I really like it when the color fades in. So we'll go here, here, and there. Look at that. Okay, just getting that feel for it too. Okay, and then let's grab another cauldron, put it in the corner. Make sure that there's spacing in between the actual nightstands. Oh, they're called nightstands, not stands. Make sure that there's spacing in between the nightstands and the cauldrons, because I'm gonna tell you right now, this looks super unprofessional. Like, that literally made no sense. Can I please place slaves? Thank you. If you wanted to add a lampshade, I would do... Let's grab our end rods again. There we go. End rods. And grab a daylight sensor. You don't have to grab a daylight sensor, but I think daylight sensors are pretty cool, because you can practically put them anywhere. This design I have not used before. I've actually never used this design. It's crazy. So, here we go, guys. We now have it. A decent, adequate bedroom design. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, it's it's alright. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm really liking this. I really am. Feel free to give any suggestions, comment, like, do whatever you need to in order for you to see another video, which I'm gonna post another video anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright guys, peace!